right, guys, we are back. We're back for another finals match. We got the green tier. Skill level 1, 2, 3. Charity has moved up to a 4, so she's going to be spotting Daniel. We got scorekeeper Sean Allers in the house. And let's see if we can find... Yes, we're going to work on some paperwork. What? Yes, it is updating. I don't know if you have anything to say about this match, Sean. Not right now. I gotta take care of LJ's paperwork if you want to just kind of...
All right, I'm multitasking here. So both of these players have been shooting really well.
Sean is the multitasker over here. He's keeping score. He's keeping paper score. He's keeping electronic score. And he's going to just give you a piece of his mind. We'll see how that goes. I'll be back.
I was just saying yesterday I don't multitask well, but today I'm doing it.
You do, Mr. Whitty.
It's definitely a little hidden. Just gotta hope he doesn't scratch off this 2-ball. He should be able to hit it pretty solid. Combination. Oh, no, there was more room than it looked like here. She's got a couple options here. She can try to bank this, or try to get it out of there and hide the cue ball behind maybe the 9-ball. The other way and put the 3-ball behind the 9. Not a bad idea as well. Daniel can still see this 3-ball. He may or may not just try to hit it very soft and run into that. I think it's an 8-ball. Yeah, you can try it. Not far off. Managed to draw this back, it would be great for the 4-ball, but I think she's just focusing on hitting it, following through, getting past the 7 maybe. Almost. Now it looks like Daniel's got the same thing, either push through, get the cue ball past the 7, or draw back. He's got plenty of table work anywhere towards the middle. Just a soft touch shot here. bit wide. Should be some either draw or follow on this as well for the 7 ball. She's got just a little angle, which is perfect to kind of draw back a little. If she follows, it'll get behind the 8, and she needs to come back a little bit so she can get that 8 in the corner. Either that or put a lot of top, go off the end rail, and come back. She got around it. Okay. That's good speed. That was just a little bit of top left on that one to make sure she didn't get stuck next to the 9. Just avoided the scratch.
Turn me down for a moment.
All right.
The other guy's got his horn on.
Nothing on the break there, but it's a little bit of traffic after the 1 ball. He's going to hope to get up over by the 5 ball with the cue. Hopefully not run into that 6 ball either. Oh, he did hit the 6. Still could see the 2, but not make it like he was hoping to get past and have a clear shot. Likely to just try to leave the cue ball right where the 2 is and get the 2 safe somewhere, maybe over by the 9. A little aggressive and hit it hard, but at least it's not an easy shot over the 6 ball. Maybe a little room to get 2 past the 5. But that was the issue, is the 3 ball. Either a little more speed or a little less, and he was good. And he's definitely going to have to kick at this with a little bit of left spin. Cue ball's so close to that 7, it's hard to get enough spin though. Almost. So Charity should be able to just softly hit this 3 ball, drift forward for the 4 in the bottom left corner. she could also opt to go for the top left corner. All right, she chose soft. Okay. This one again, if she hits it too hard, she might go and scratch in the side pocket down the bottom. But a nice soft speed will bring it out off the bottom left rail most likely, or she could draw back. It just depends on what she's feeling. Just a bit off. She did have good shape on that 5 running into the bottom left rail. Looks like Daniel's probably, his best bet would be to stop the cue ball right where it is. Now he drifted the cue ball a little forward, but he can still make the 5. Just barely missed it. This is a bit of a tricky shot for 3s and 4s. If they hit it too hard, they might leave the cue ball right back by that side pocket and not have a good shot on the 6. But if she can get towards the rail, she could get a good shot. There she goes. Perfect. Little angle, but definitely much better than if she left it on the rail by the center pocket. Sounded like a little bit of a miscue on that one.
For Jackson Thompson and Aaron Moreno. Table number 11, Jackson Thompson and Aaron Moreno. Table number 11.
Great attempt, but if he had maybe a little bit of right spin on that one, he would have avoided the scratch. It's tough to get past the side pocket and not come to the other side pocket on that. Does leave Charity with an easy ball here, but getting back for that 8 ball. Looks like she could either go 2 rails. Yeah, looks like she's lining up for 2 rails to try to set up that 8. The other option would be just hit with the end rail really thin and hope it doesn't go straight at that 8 ball. Don't mind Liza, she's just moving the table around. It looks like she was moving the pool table. But I don't think she's that strong, right? Yeah. Oh, barely missed that.
All right, thank you. All right, Liza.
See it, LJ.
All right, how's it going?
All right, looks like the same issue here. Getting back for good shape on this 9 ball.
I'm going to come a little bit closer to you because I can't hear you.
Oh. I'm going to try to not talk too loud to make Daniel hear me, though. So he's really going to want to hit this with a lot of top and get the cue ball to hit the end rail and come all the way back down.
Okay.
He
Well,
needs a little angle on this 9 ball.
yeah.
But the
The only way to, well, I mean, the way to do that better is, almost, you got cut it a little. Okay.
You almost had
He
enough.
needed to cut it a little bit more so that,
Right, yeah, thinner cut would
yeah,
have got
thinner
the cue
cut.
ball down the end of the table better.
If he had the room, he could have missed it too that way.
He didn't have much room to cheat that pocket. He
Yeah.
cheated a little. He didn't have much more than maybe half an inch extra he could have gone.
Yeah. He's still got a decent shot at this.
Great cut on that 9-ball.
Great shot.
Yeah, that last 9-ball shot, some people end up not cutting it enough and hitting the end rail, but if you get the right cut, you do risk scratching in the
Yep.
far corner back by where he was hitting from.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
That's why we're not nines though, right? Yet. Or again. Someday.
Stop, you are. You just got shoulder issues. But you are a 9. You're smooth as butter.
Some days.
Ooh, she just needed a little bit more oomph to get on that.
Yeah, a little bit of a kick here.
This is,
barely
gosh.
missed. On that one,
Just missed that. Sometimes when you try to kick it to make it, you end up missing the ball.
right. Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
she
just
needed
that
to just
sliver,
hit that ball.
barely hit the edge, right? Yeah. The only thing better I think she could have done was hit a little bit of left spin to get straight and out off of that rail. Then it had a better chance of hitting it.
Yeah, sometimes that's hard to yeah, she would have hit that then.
Good thing about this shot is the 3 ball is right in the center of the table. And wherever he goes, he'll have somewhat of a shot on it outside of getting stuck behind a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That might not have been
plenty
my
of room,
choice of
right?
pocket, but
Exactly, yeah. But you just let your stroke out every once in a while. Good things will happen.
no. That 4 doesn't go.
Right. Yeah, he was hoping to be back behind the 4 for maybe the side pocket, but could be a nice combo or a safety. So close.
He did want to play safe there, it looked like maybe,
Yeah.
but didn't quite get behind
Yeah,
that
just
8
a little
ball.
off center. If he had hit a little more full on that, cue ball would have been right up by the 8, and
Yeah.
2 ball would have been more on the rail.
Yeah. Well, now, what do we do with this 5? She has to probably go for the combo here.
Yeah.
I don't think that 5 passes that
It
9.
doesn't look like it goes past, so yeah, I think the combo is the way to go unless she feels confident in cutting it into the top right corner, but that's not an easy shot
Ooh.
either.
Yeah, and then she might be able to make the 9 even, Karam,
Possibly.
if she
Kinda
went for
didn't
that
do it
left
that
corner.
way. I think she's going for the combo though. Yep.
Ooh,
almost
that was
had
a
it
really
too.
good try.
Unfortunately, she left Daniel a nice carom.
Yes.
Or
yes.
even safety here, likely the carom.
He's looking to see if it goes past the 9, which it doesn't look like it does.
Right.
So now he's almost looking. I don't know if he's comfortable with the combo, but let's see if he can do it. Oh, no, no, no. He's going
He might
for a
think
cut.
he has room to go past.
Oh. Or so he thinks.
Oh, right in between. If he had cut it
I think he
thinner
might have.
or fuller, it would
He
have
was
either.
almost going for a combo.
Yeah, it looked like it was. He might have been trying for it.
Hold on, I got to call another finals match over here.
Yeah, sometimes you get in these situations with all the pressure of the finals and you don't see an obvious shot until too late. But I think the carom, if you had just barely put that 5-ball and put the cue ball into the 9, it was probably much easier than going for that combo. But if you see a shot you're comfortable with, you kind of stick with it. So this puts Daniel in a tough spot. He's going to reach over all these balls and still have to get a good hit without following into it, double hitting. And then you add the bridge into it. If anything weird goes with that cue ball, you have to get the bridge and your stick out of the way. It looks like he's going to try to thinly hit the edge of this and play it safe. Oh, just drifted a little too far, but not a bad attempt. Maybe just a couple inches shorter, and I think he had a great safety out of that. Maybe she was buried. It was hard to tell. Now, depending on where he puts this cue ball, he could have a nice, easy shot at that 6-ball. He just wants to be off the rail for this next shot. So if he either draws it back or pushes it, kind of stuns it into the rail and out, he'll have a good shot on that 6. I guess he was focused on making the ball first. That's fine too. Just give yourself a chance for the next ball, especially as a 3 versus a 4. You get to where you just make as many balls as them, and you'll pull away with a victory. Now this one, if he hits it a little soft, he might end up scratching in the top left, so a little speed, and he's got it. He did hit some good speed on that. Just a little off on the angle, but it was really good speed. Unfortunately, left the 6-ball right by the side, so just a couple of soft shots. Should be able to hit this soft enough to set up the 7-ball in the top right corner as well. This one you really have to just let your stroke out, get the cue ball back out to the middle of the table afterwards. Oh, don't go there. Oh, she got just enough. I think she accidentally hit a little too much top left on that, but it worked out. This one's just natural shape to make the 8-ball, and then the cue ball will end up kind of towards the, it'll hit the bottom rail and come out towards the top left rail, so she should have a shot as long as she makes this. Oh, she didn't get it, but she would have had great shape. Unfortunately, left the 8-ball right there in the pocket as well. Daniel got a little fortunate leave on that, leaving Charity a bank shot on this 9-ball. If she tries for the pocket back by where she is, she does risk scratching the top left probably, but she could avoid it with a little topspin. Oh, great try. They're just taking turns, hoping to not leave it easy on this 9-ball. Oh, another great attempt at that bank shot. Just slightly off each time, but not far. Still leaves another tough shot for Daniel. If he were to make this, still risks scratching because the cue ball is just going to shoot off quickly because it's such a thin hit. Oh, he got a little lucky on the leave again, right on the rail. This shot's very touchy as well. It looks like it's easier to make in the bottom right corner, but the angle that cue ball is going to go risks scratching in the top right, so it is not an easy shot at all. Then you add in the fact that you're on the rail, so it just puts more top spin on it to go directly towards that top right corner. So it looks like she might be adjusting it. Yeah, she got the right idea to try to put a little bottom and then maybe go for the top right corner instead to avoid that scratch. Yeah, she did try. It's probably the best chance he's ever had on the 9-ball this game, though. See if Daniel can capitalize. Oh, no. Didn't seem like he was quite set in his stance on that. Possibly just hoping it would go in and wasn't really focused on it, but that happens a lot as well. All the nerves kick up so much here. Both of them are just a couple racks away from making it to the Pool Player Championships, and that is, I think it would be each of their first times there. This might even be their first regional piece. I know it's Charity's first time in a regional. I think it might be Daniel's as well. Oh no, that scratch is definitely going to hurt. You still just have to make sure you focus on all these shots. It can still slip off on you. All right, we got 17 to 13 right now. Looks like Daniel needs 8. Charity needs 18. Daniel's been having a pretty good break lately. sometimes 2 or 3 balls in, but he at least gets everything moving pretty well. There's nothing in there, but everything's spread out. And luckily for Daniel, cue ball's at the far end of the table. Now Charity's going to have a bit of a tough chance of getting this one ball. It's tough to have a clean hit. Looks like trying to get one rail just past the 3 ball. Just barely clipped that. So 2 balls kind of blocked up. I think at this point he's just got to focus on making a couple balls here, one ball at a time, but maybe the 2 down by the 6 ball in that corner pocket gives him a little extra room in case it clips the 6. Oh, actually, that's actually a very, very good attempt. I think it's still a little off center, but he could have gotten the 2-3 combo. I think if he goes for it, the 2 will still shoot off to the top right. The other side of the ball. I think he actually needed it hit more on the left side of that. But the angle wasn't there to make it in the top center pocket. He'll be almost trying to throw the ball in there.
Hey. Sorry to leave it hanging. Good? Are we good?
Yeah, Liza's back.
I'm back.
Mike's off.
I'm back. My mic is back on.
Oh, it is back on. All right.
It might be a little echoey. I don't know. Let me check the chat and see what's going on out there.
I'm just hoping you can't all hear me chewing my pizza.
That might be possible.
Yeah.
Your mic is up. Oh, I think this is like a little mute thing, right? I
I have no
Wait,
idea.
hold on. Try to see.
Daniel trying to get that
Oh.
ball. Luckily, he didn't make it.
It's not really doing anything. The dial. I don't really know what it's for. Oh, maybe it turns your volume up. Anyway. Okay, we have a couple finals matches going on. So if you look down the table a little bit, and I might be trumping this match here a little, but I'm gonna just check the comments here. Oh, I'm on the wrong match. Oh wait. So we do have a few other matches going on. So on table, the second table in is Ed Cabiles and John Damasi. They're in the white tier final for the skill level 4-5 bracket.
Oh, sorry, I was
I'm talking about Ed. I'm talking about Ed and John that are on. Yep, they're on table 10 in the finals of the white tier, and then on table 12, which is the 4th table down, is the other white tier final, which is Jesse Gallegos, and he's playing Corey Lentz. On that's table 12 in the back there. So we do have.
Boards, or did either one of them move up in this tournament?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're at. I think that was a different tier. So that was the 4 tier mostly, and then I think this one here is the 5 tier. So I'm not sure where they're at over there. We can go do a score check. We'll ask James for a score check in a minute. And then the last final that we have is actually the semifinal is on table number 11, which is the third table down. So on that table we have our Justin Rogers, who's from Vegas. He's waiting for the winner of that match, which is the 6-7 bracket. The 6-7 bracket. So we're probably, after this match, we're gonna put that gray tier final.
Yeah,
That was a great shot.
Yeah, sorry. I'm a little excited on that one.
That was a great shot. I don't know if I believe, but he just drilled that 7.
Great choice. on the
Okay.
table, too.
Playing a little smart there. She's going to try to do the same thing here. Woo, that's a touchy shot. Pretty good. So, Sean, what do you do? What do you do with these kind of safeties? How do you get out of these?
Well,
Do you just try to freeze it to the rail?
depends. If you're far away from the rail still, yes.
Okay, but something like this where you could double hit it, it's a really tough shot, right?
I almost get to the point where I would go at the angle and just get separation.
Okay, so you'd actually, yeah,
I
that's
always just
right. That's what I
don't
do,
wanna
and
double hits.
and maybe even right. I know. So right, shoot away from it like
Yeah.
this, right? Except I'd probably go the other way,
Exactly on this one, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then maybe try to go 2 rails, so you end up still with a bank shot
Yeah,
or
just put it
something,
as
right?
thin as you can on that
Oh,
eight.
see, that was
Yeah,
tough.
Get it right. But if she went the other way as thin as she could on the 8 ball, she could have left the cue ball over by the 9
Uh-huh.
and still left the bank shot on the 8.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a little tough because that, she left that straight on. It was tough. That was tough.
Now, unfortunately, she's dealing with just this one ball left. So Charity, this thing is going to hurt.
All right. That is match. That is match. Nice shooting, guys. Nice shooting.
So that's one more finalist going to Las Vegas.
Very good match. So, all right. We're now just waiting for the last match to call, which is the gray tier final. So we are going to put that on this streaming table. So I'm gonna mute us for now, but I'm still gonna angle the camera for now so that we can watch some finals matches going on.
back at it here. Okay. It's going to be a tight race here. Ed needs 6. Looks like now John needs 10. Oh, wow. He did not stroke that one well. He just got right down and smacked at that ball. He didn't really stroke at all. Ed should be able to go into the side pocket, draw straight back. But looks like he's opting to go a thin hit. Maybe clip a little bit of the 8 as well. And leave it on the top right rail. I suppose another option is just a safety, but that's just going to delay. So I think he's going to end up trying to get cue ball up on the top right rail. Just he doesn't want to hit too thin on this 8 ball and get stuck right next to the 7. Oh, it didn't hit enough. He could have gotten on the bottom right of that 7 ball. Luckily, he's got a decent chance at a safety if he wants. Try to leave the cue ball behind the 9 and get the 7 up to the left end of the table. That's if he doesn't go for the bank. I'm going to double check the score here for just a second. Just before we get too far here, I'm going to double check the score. Oh, so he got aggressive and went for that bank. What was that? Okay, so yeah, it was 29-33. Okay, got it. We went off stream for a bit there. Looks like he got a little too far on his lead. Not an easy 8 ball. There is still room to cut it in the top right corner, but they risk scratching across the table. He's actually got to put a little top right on it if possible, but he didn't get it. Oh, he gave him the 2 points, leaving us at 30 to 35. So any kind of a decent break with Ed getting a shot on the 1 should look good for him. But it's still anyone's game. If a dry break or a hook on the break, John could come back. You can see that back table right behind, not the far corner, but we've got Aaron and Jackson playing to get into the finals for the 6-7 bracket. So as soon as this match cuts out, I'm sure they'll be close to finishing, and we'll get the last final going on the stream for you. If nobody said it yet, Corey Lentz just got another spot for San Diego, beating Jessica Agos in the one of the other 4-5 brackets. So he'll be going in April to Las Vegas as well. So it looks like Ed does have a chance at this combo, leaving just 1 more. So we'll see where the cue ball ends up. Yep. Didn't scratch, didn't miscue or anything, so he's got it. That's 1 more final One more finalist going to Vegas as well. Yep. Ed just got that one. So as soon as Aaron and Jackson are done, that's the next final, or the final. Who's waiting in the hot seat for the winner of that?
Justin Rogers.
Justin Rogers. Okay.
He's actually visiting us
The
here
one from Vegas, right?
Vegas, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's his name.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds right. Justin Rogers. Yeah. He came down from Las Vegas. They didn't have quite enough people in Las Vegas for a local regional. So rather than go out to Arizona, he opted to come here because it's a little bit better weather, I think.
What's that?
I think it's a little bit better weather here than in Arizona. He had a choice of going to different places.
Yeah. A little more temperate here.
I think he said he has family here too, so that's a
Yes. I think he might even be from here.
Yeah.
Or he's played here. We have one more finals match to go. He's in the finals.
Okay.
But he's waiting for the winner of that.
Right, but we're going to talk trash to Florian.
Oh,
That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, Florian. Venom Kohler. San Diego's going to sweep.
We got a 50-50 chance of it, right? So yeah, yesterday that was 6 out of 6 for 8-ball.
Yeah.
A local San Diego player made it,
Yes.
even with all these out-of-towners coming in. I know there weren't that many. We had quite a few.
No, I mean
more people from San
we
Diego.
definitely take up the majority of
Yeah.
the players, but
It's always nice to see people you know
yes,
make it rather than
and,
somebody
you know,
coming from out of town.
Everybody's good.
Yeah.
Everybody's good here. So there he is, Ed Kabila.
All right, so we're gonna set up this next match shortly. So you'll see the scores reset and stream stop for a second. right, if anybody can hear me, we're still waiting on this match between Jackson Thompson and Aaron Moreno to finish. They're both skill level 7s. Who's winning? Oh, well, it's close either way. It's 49-43. So within a rack or two, each one of them could finish up this match and make it against Justin Rogers in the final. So it should be a couple more minutes, and then we'll get the last final on the closer table to us.